Stampers, this is Dawn, and today we're going to make the no adhesive box. Now you will be using the adhesive to decorate the box, but to make the box, no adhesive needed. And this is the one that Devette gave my husband when we had our Glitter Queens retreat this last August. And I believe on the front here was a tag, but of course my husband got into this box, so I don't know where the tag is. But for my Glitter Queens retreat, we always make ourselves up some PDF instructions, and I found Devette's. So we're going to go ahead and make this no adhesive box. And inside, let me open up Devette's here. Show you what hers has. Well, at least I put in there. This is a fairly good sized box. So inside, now this was left over from my husband's box, so it will hold like 6 of those. At least 6 of those. And then I also have some of the cowtails. Oh my gosh, and they're so yummy. So this box, like I said, is a very good sized box, but there's no adhesive. And this is how the box closes. So you're just going to slide this inside of here. And that's it. Isn't that clever? So this is the one we're going to make today, but we're going to change up the colors of the designer paper and then also the frame here. So on mine, I added a little finger pull here to pull open the box. And then you can see that right there. Okay, so let me get the measurements for you of the designer paper, and then we'll go ahead and make this box. Okay, so I'm going to be using a piece of the Whisper White thick cardstock, and this piece is cut at 8 by 11. And then here are the pieces. So I went ahead and cut and stamped the greetings already, but I'll show you exactly what I did for that. Okay, so the designer paper, these pieces here, let me get those separated from the cardstock. Okay, so this piece of cardstock, which is the Early Espresso, this piece is cut at 3 1/8 by 4 7/8. And the Ornate Garden Specialty Designer Paper, this piece is cut at 3 by 4 3/4. That's going to be for the top. Then you have your 2 sides. The cardstock is cut at 1 3/8 by 4 7/8. And the Ornate Garden Designer Paper is cut at 1 1/4 by 4 3/4. And you're going to need 2 of each of those. And then for the short side of my box, let me grab that piece of Early Espresso. This piece is cut at 1 3/8 by 3 1/8. And then this designer paper is cut at 1 1/4 by 3. Okay. All right. And then I went ahead and cut out this Ordinate frame here. Let me show you the dies. So this is the Ordinate layer dies. Now this designer paper and this set of dies, there's actually a whole suite of items, but these items are available right now, but they will be in the new catalog that starts on June 3rd. But it's a sneak peek item that we can purchase now. Everybody can purchase it. All right, and then I went ahead and used this rectangle die right here from the stitched rectangle dies. And then I also used the Ordinate Thanks, which is also in that suite. This is the thank you that I used to stamp, which is right here. And that's going to layer onto the frame. And I went ahead and punched that out with this stitched rectangle die right here. And it's a really small one, so it fit in there really nicely. All right, so we got all the products out of the way. Now let's go ahead and grab our trimmer. All right, so we're going to start on the 11-inch side. Remember, this is your piece of thick Whisper White. And this piece is cut at 8 by 11. Okay, so on the 11-inch side, we're going to score this at 1 1/2. 3, 6 1/4. Now you can see the 6 1/4 is just in this dark spot here, which I'm so happy they did add it for us, so we can at least use that measurement. So 6 1/4, and then 7 3/4. Okay, now we're going to turn it on the 8-inch side, and we're going to score it at 1 1/2. And 6 1/2. Okay, so let's go ahead and move our trimmer. All right, so you're going to need some scissors. We're going to, now you're going to notice on this box, there's a short end. Let me actually fold all these score lines here. Let's do that first. Okay, so one thing you'll notice is that I'm folding the cardstock both ways. And this will help the box go together a lot easier. Okay, so hopefully that's going to show up a little bit better on camera. So on our short end, which you can tell this is a longer end, and we have the short end over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove these two boxes on the end. Okay, and then we're also going to trim a little edge off, so we're going to do some mitering. So we're just going to trim a little sliver off on the ends and over here. Okay, all right, now we're going to do some scoring. We're going to grab a ruler and our bone folder. So let me grab that. Okay, so with our box, with the short end at the top, we're going to score a diagonal on these two boxes right here. So I'm going to score from the outside in on both sides at a diagonal. Okay, then we're going to skip over the next box, and then the next square box, we're going to score at a diagonal from the inside out. So instead of going like this one here from the outside in, we're going to score from the inside out and do both sides. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and fold those score lines. So I'm just going to go ahead and fold it just like this. You can actually fold it on the inside as well, like this. And I'm going to take my bone folder and I'm going to burnish that fold line and do this one the exact same way. Like this. Fold it out, and then you can fold it in. Okay, so this is our box. Now let's just make all these score lines go the correct way. Okay, so this is going to go in like this. So you're going to fold it. Now this part right here is going to make our box. This square right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold this up. And then this piece is going to be folded in. Whoop, hold on, that's going to be folded in. And then this is going to make your little pocket for this tab right here to fold inside of and be tucked right up inside, just like that. Don't you love it? Woo-hoo! I love it. It's so easy. So I made a little finger hole to open up the box. So if anybody gets this box and they don't realize how to open it, this little finger pull right here will kind of give them a little clue. So on the short end here, we're just going to fold this in half. And we're going to go ahead and punch our 1/2-inch circle punch. And this might be a little bit hard when you're punching through 2 layers. I'm going to try to do this here. There we go. So we're going to close up our box. Let me close it like this. So we'll close it up. Then this is going to make our box, inside of our box right here. Then this is going to fold up. And then this is going to fold up. And this is going to get tucked in right inside of that insert right there. Okay, isn't that awesome? Oh my gosh. All right, now let's go ahead and decorate it. So I'm going to go ahead and add all our pieces together, our designer paper with our early espresso. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so we're going to take our box. Putting the paper on the finished box is a little bit easier. So we're going to go ahead and decorate all the sides and then also the top. Isn't that cute? All right, now we're going to repunch this 1/2 inch circle out, only because the designer paper kind of hinders that. I don't know if that's showing up or not, but I want to punch that again. So I punched the designer paper out this time. So I'm going to take the 1/2 inch circle punch and I'm going to line it over top of that previously punched out circle there. And I'm going to punch that out again. And then this time it's punching out the designer paper. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put the front on the box. We're going to pop this up on dimensionals. Okay, I'm going to pop this up. Thank you for all you do. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. All right, so now here are some candies that you can put in. Mind you, anything small will fit. Let me open mine up again. But I have some mini Ghirardelli chocolates. So I have like 6 of 3 different flavors here. And they fit with plenty of room. Just like that. So you can see that those fit. And then I also have 6 of the full-size Ghirardelli chocolates. Right here. So put 3 on each side. This is a lot of chocolate. But I just want to give you an idea of how big this box really is. It's a really nice size. And then this one used to have my husband's candy in it from DeVette, but I took it out. So this has got the Twix candies. And then again, the cowtails in there too. So you can tell, yeah, it holds a lot of candy. Close that one back up. And here's this one. So pretty. And then here's this one. And instead of using the early espresso, I used the Calypso Coral for this color. Isn't that pretty? Oh, and then I added the gilded gems. Can you see that? On here, there's 5 of them on the front. So pretty. I love your box, DeVette. Thank you. Okay, so if you have any questions, just let me know. And I'll have all the items listed down below. And then don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye.